Welcome all. Now, after this series of technical videos where you have learned about the tools and techniques for conducting online lectures, for organizing video conferencing, I would like to share a non-technical video which will give you the tricks for conduction of online lectures. Now there are some simple tricks which needs to be followed when you are going for video conferencing or when you are going for a video lecture. Being a teacher, we have to follow these simple tricks. So in today's lecture, let me go through a non-technical video which will help you to conduct an online lecture in more effective and efficient manner. The first very important trick which I want to suggest is sound speaks more than a picture. All of us are concentrating more on the picture, how we look like in the video, rather than concentrating on the quality of sound. So the first trick is that sound is more important than picture. Whenever you are conducting video conferencing or a video lecture for your student, see to it that the sound quality is good as compared to the video quality. It's a human tendency to look beautiful in every aspect that we have. So same applies in the video lecture. So what we do, what basically a human is trying to look beautiful, to look good, rather than giving priority to the audio in the lecture. So very first trick is you have to concentrate on your audio rather than a picture. Picture definitely will be on one of the corner on the in the e-tools which you are using. So already your student know how you look like, but they are interested in what you deliver. In short, they are interested in what you speak. So the quality of the audio should be given more importance than the picture. So very first trick is audio is more important than the picture. Now moving on to the second trick is don't make the obvious mistake. In short, what I'll be doing is I'll be telling you don't make obvious mistake with your background, with your clothing sense, and with the light which you have. Now consider if I have a window in the background, definitely what will happen? The light will come from behind and my face will be in the dark shade. So student, the participants will not be able to see my face. Instead they'll see a dark color, round face, and they'll see a background color coming, the background light coming from the wind. So see to it that we should not have an open door, a window in the background. Second, the background should be very formal. It should be of a simple color like I have. I have a background, I have a wall behind which is white in color. So this is what is preferred. Now why this is preferred? Because this won't distract the students who are attending the lecture. So total focus will be on the instructor, total focus will be on the teacher rather than what is there in the background. So you have to see that the background should be very simple. It should be a formal background, or definitely you should not have a window in the background, you should not have light coming from the background. In this again you have to concentrate that sufficient light appears on your face. I'll be having light from the upper bottom, I'll be having light from 35 degrees from the right hand side. So see to that the position which you are finalizing for taking the video should have sufficient light coming onto your face. So if you do not have light coming onto your face, participants and students won't be able to see you, and hence they won't be able to concentrate in the lecture. So see to it that you have a formal background, you have sufficient light coming onto your face, and very next is what you wear. Now I have a plain white color shirt. This won't distract the student. Now consider, instead of this white color shirt, I have a check shirt of different combinations color, of different color combination. Definitely few students may be distracted, or they may be watching which color shirt, what are the colors available in the checks. So rather it is suggested that you should have a formal shirt of a single color. Okay, so second point, definitely don't make obvious mistake with lighting, background and what you wear. Moving on to the third trick is most of us which we do not follow is look into the camera. Now you just consider, if I am delivering a lecture, if I am conducting a lecture, the online lecture, and if I am looking at this direction, I am not concentrating in the camera, definitely tell me, will you be impressed what actually I am delivering? If I am looking here and there and I won't be focusing on the camera, definitely what message it will give is that the instructor, the teacher is not confident enough, or the teacher is not familiar with online teaching tools and techniques. So our intention in this with this STDP was to educate you with the available e-tools and techniques. So that already you have learned. Now there are some tricks. So most important trick is you have to look into the camera. You have to focus yourself into the camera. What this will do is, this will increase the seriousness of an instructor. This will help, this will bring more students into the lecture, and hence this is considered as one of the best trick in this non-technical video. Moving on to the next trick is you have to be lively. So trick number 4 is you have to become more lively in video lectures. Now consider, when you are in the class, you can give any example, you can have eye contact with the students, which you can't have in the video lecture. Okay, so be lively while conducting the online lectures. Now in these e-tools you can see number of participants on the left hand side. So don't stare at any of the student, don't look at any of the messages in the chat box, which definitely will decrease the interest of a student. So if you are more lively in the lecture, definitely you will be asking all the students to be at one place. It means you will be binding all the students and you will be able to deliver what exactly you want, and the intention behind organizing the lecture will be met. Okay, so trick number 4 is you have to be more lively. Lively, it means that you have to focus yourself. You should not distract, or you should not be distracted by any of the voices from the background. Say for example, if my family members are calling me, so definitely that is a distraction and I'll be less lively in this particular lecture. The last important trick is try before you fly. It means that you have to use all the tools, you have to become familiar with the tools which you are using for the live video. Now say for example, if I am going with OBS software and I don't know where I have the pause button in OBS software, so definitely what I will be doing, I will be jumbling, I will be searching for the pause button in OBS software. So this should not happen. What you have to do is you have to try that particular tool or the software which you are using for the video lecture. If say for example, if you are going with WebEx software, you should know how to start the recording of the meeting. You should know how to acknowledge the messages that you get into the chat box. So the last trick which we have to follow, which I would like to suggest, is you have to try before you are going to fly. Okay, so it means that you have to go through all the tools, all the techniques. You should know each and every functionality of that particular tool, and once you know all the functionality, I'll be suggesting to go for the live lecture. So there are some non-technical tricks which we have shared. The very first is sound is more important than picture. It means that you have to concentrate on the sound quality instead of the picture, instead of how you look like. No doubt that is also important, but if you do not have audio in the lectures, definitely student won't be attending the lecture. They will be doing their own stuff. So if you do not have audio, definitely no one will be listening to you, no one will be taking your lecture in a serious manner. So we have seen total 5 tricks. The very first trick that we have is sound is more important than the picture. Second, don't mess up with the obvious mistakes. Already we have seen background, the light on your face, and what you wear. Third, we have look into the camera. So you should be looking into the camera rather than looking here and there. So this is the third important thing. You have to look into the camera. The fourth important trick that you have to follow is you have to be more lively, as we have offline classes. So in offline classes we have other tools and we can give live example. We have eye contact with the students, which we do not have in the live lecture. So you have to be more lively. This is the trick number 4. And the last trick which we have is you have to try all the tools before you go it live. So you have to try before you fly. So this is what I wanted to tell you. Thank you very much.